Today, I'm talking about how to become a person of value as kingdom entrepreneurs. I recently made a post on Facebook in which I asked the question, why do people spend so much money to get a college degree or to get a college education? What is it that you're getting? They're not giving you a house, they're not giving you a car, you're not walking away with, your body change or transform in any dramatic way. In other words, it's not like a surgical operation. So you go in with two eyes, you're coming out with two eyes. That's what I mean. So why then do people make such a sacrifice to still obtain a college education or to go to college? Welcome to the Blessing Inspired channel. My name is Blessing Ofem. I am a purpose driven brand strategist to Kingdom Women Entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, and service providers. Whether you're new here or a returning viewer, I am thrilled to have you, so welcome. I dare say that one of the reasons why people are constantly enrolling in colleges and university is because of what it does to the persons. Is because of what they become when they leave that college. So I'm going to just share a few things that we can do to become kingdom entrepreneurs of value. First of all, is realizing the importance of value, the importance of developing yourself, of adding value to yourself. So I share with you an excerpt from one of Miles Monroe teaching. In it, he said that someone asked him a question, how do you become successful? This was his answer, and I want to read it to you. If you want to be a success, do not seek success. Seek to become a person of value. Refine your gifts to the point where the world needs it because money, wealth follows after value. So don't go after money, wealth. Just become valuable and they'll find you and they'll pay you to be yourself. I remember once having a conversation with my husband, and the words still ring in my mind. And he says, "Oko, add value to yourself. Add value to yourself." And actually, it was one of the things that led me to go back to school to get my master's degree. Because when you add value to yourself, you become the person that people want to be around, that people want to hire, that people want to pay in order to be able to glean from your expertise or to get the solutions that you offer. So people spend all this money, and it's worth spending this money in order to become who you need to be. In developing your mind, in developing your soul, it's worth it to spend and invest in yourself. As I said, my husband once told me, you gotta add value to yourself. And that was one of the reasons that led me to going and furthering my education. And so, adding value to ourselves as kingdom entrepreneurs, it starts with number one, your spiritual life. Your spiritual life is the primary and the most important one because we know that life is spiritual. You can gain the whole world, but if you lose your soul, then you've not gained anything in the end. So first and foremost is our spiritual life, is making sure that spiritually we are growing, we are feeding, and we are who we need to be, because we know that at the end of the day, all else will be lost except the spirit man. So becoming a person, becoming a kingdom entrepreneur of value, becoming a kingdom woman entrepreneur of value requires that our spiritual life be intact and that we continue to develop spiritually. We continue to grow in the things of the Lord. We continue to grow in our faith. After that, transform our mind, to renew our mind, to grow our mind, to change our mindset. And to do that, we can look to learning things that can help us to change the way we think. Reading books, reading materials. Now, I don't recommend just reading anything. I do believe that you need to be guided. You need to know what you're reading. And I also don't recommend for kingdom entrepreneurs that we just consume whatever information, whatever book and things that are out there. You have to, of course, be careful, because if not, you can be reading a lot of things that will lead you astray, right? But nonetheless, you can still invest in reading, in learning, in enrolling in programs that sharpen your skill, that help you develop a skill, that give you more exposure, especially regarding the area or the skill that you're trying to develop and to grow. Personal development is very important. So you can look into materials that will teach you about developing your personal self. You can look into things, books and teachings that will teach you about developing your mindset, developing success habits. And so, first is your spiritual life. Second is your mind. You have to develop your mind, and you develop your mind through learning, through taking advantage of programs, through reading, right? Through learning from others that are in the same field, learning from materials that have been published that open up your that give you more information about exactly what you're also trying to accomplish. So becoming a person of value, it takes time, it takes dedication, it will require some financial investment, right? It will require some sacrifice of time, sacrifice of financial sacrifice in order to become that person, in order to add value to ourselves. So maybe you have to invest in a certification. Maybe you have to invest, like I said, in a coaching program. Maybe you have to invest to working with someone too who can train you, who can help you, who can guide you, right? But develop your mindset, develop your abilities, develop your skills, refine them so that you don't have to even seek after the wealth or the money. People will find you and they will pay you for being you because it's in you. And that's one thing people cannot take from you is what is inside you, what you've put in your mind, what you've developed. Nobody can take it. So in a nutshell, add value to yourself and you will become a person of value. Take time and invest in yourself and develop yourself to become that person of value. I hope you found this video helpful and useful. Please like the video, share it with others, and also comment below. Let me know, what are you doing? What are you doing to add value to yourself? Share some of the ideas that you may have about other things that maybe I didn't mention that people could do to add value to themselves. If you've not already subscribe to this video because did I just say video? I mean, subscribe to this channel. Subscribe to this channel, and I will see you next time. Blessings.